questions since they drafted Jordan Love last year. He was asked recently about his future, saying, "So far, it's definitely been my team. I said last year I didn't know that was actually possible to be able to finish there. I still feel that's kind of where we're at. I don't know that a lot of that is in my hands. I guess we'll just kind of see as we go." Come on, Cal Berkeley, put a sentence together. So, Acho, should Aaron Rodgers be worried about his future in Green Bay?
No. Aaron Rodgers has no reason to worry about his future in Green Bay, Sel, because I realize this. You only worry about something if one of the options are bad. Right? That's the only reason to worry. If you have two good options, you ain't got no need to worry. So when I was trying to figure out where I was going to work, before I came here, both of the options were pretty good.
Okay.
I was going to have my own show.
Where?
I was going to be paid.
Here?
And both of the options were good, whether here or elsewhere. Both my options were good, so I had no reason to worry.
I don't know that yet.
Now,
I don't know that other option. But
now,
okay.
going to the NFL draft, I was worried. Because you could go somewhere like Scottsdale, Arizona, nice weather, it's nice out there. Or you could go somewhere like Cleveland, right? Like, your options, one could be bad. If you're Aaron Rodgers, you have no reason to worry because both your options are good. You can leave Green Bay and have probably a better chance at winning because winning follows generational quarterbacks. Generational quarterbacks don't follow winning. Peyton Manning goes to Denver, 2 Super Bowls in 3 years. Tom Brady goes to Tampa Bay, instantly wins a Super Bowl. Winning follows generational quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers is a generational quarterback. The winning will follow him. So you can leave Green Bay and have it made and probably end up winning more than you would if you stayed, or you can stay, be the legacy guy, and still go to another NFC championship and have a fairly good chance of winning. Aaron Rodgers doesn't need to worry because you only worry when there's a bad option. And as I look at it, Aaron Rodgers has 2 good options. Either stay in Green Bay, be the legacy quarterback, have a good chance at winning there, or leave, go somewhere, winning will follow you, and have a better chance of winning. Either way, Aaron Rodgers will likely win.
I'm digesting that take right there. As I say, yes, Aaron Rodgers needs to worry. I'm trying to see if there's a counter to what you really said to make me change my point. But nope, I'm usually right. I trust myself. Aaron Rodgers better worry like a mug. You up here trying to tell me the only time to worry is when there's a bad choice. How about this? There's a time to worry when it's not an ideal option. Or worse, not a good option. There's a large gap between bad and good or ideal. And that's what I don't think you're making the distinction of. There's 2 types of winning in the NFL. There are teams and players out there that win a lot of games. Dak Prescott just brought it up. And then there's winning it all. And Aaron Rodgers is like caught between, I'm trying to win it all, and damn, this organization won't pull in the same direction as I, so we could just keep winning games to get to winning it all. I talk about this. Where is the team 13-3 in the NFC Championship game, lose that game, walk off the field, huddle up and say, you know, we need to do this offseason. Just one more weapon, just one more guy, just a little more spark, whatever it may be, and we can do something. And then they draft in the first round by moving up a backup quarterback. Bruh.
It's crazy.
Dog, I don't know what to call that. All I know is it reminds me of when I have bath time for my kids. You know, I got 3 little ones, so sometimes it slips my mind to put the stopper in the bathtub. So I start the water, then I go get their towels, I go get their drawers, the MJ drawers, you don't want to see these. So I go get their drawers, all this stuff, I'm running around getting the pajamas, everything. Then I come back 5 minutes later looking at the water, thinking it's going to be all the way at the top. It's at the bottom still. What the hell? Because I didn't put the stopper there. This organization is letting all the water out that Aaron Rodgers is pouring into this cup for this team to go out there and be successful. The only reason they're 13-3 and 13-3 the last 2 years is because of Aaron Rodgers largely. And then you're not going to support him, but more, you're going to undermine him by giving him a backup that's not going to touch the field anytime soon or certainly in any meaningful way to help them get over the hump. So Aaron Rodgers is getting tired of just winning. He wants to win it all. Unfortunately, doesn't seem like his organization wants to do the same thing. Got to bring in Fox NFL analyst and former Packer Greg Jennings. So, GJ, should Aaron Rodgers be worried about his future in Green Bay?
Before I give my answer, both of you, I believe, are right. I do believe both of you have made some really tremendous points, but I lean to no. He should not be worried. And the reason why I lean to no is because kind of like what Acho was saying, when you are aware of your potential, of what is in front of you, meaning whether you have to depart or whether you stay, there's no real reason to concern yourself with worry. And that's Aaron Rodgers. He knows who he is. He knows what he provides that organization and the success. All of the numbers, all of the stats that you just mentioned, Marcellus, he knows how valuable he is to that organization. It's a matter of, is this organization really willing to pull the plug on certainty, on something that is concrete, something that we have learned over the course of, ask the Patriots, over the course of the NFL season, even last year, when you have a quarterback that's been in place for long periods of time and his potential and his play has afforded you the opportunity to continue to win and stack success, you don't really want to mess with that. Look at the Kansas City Chiefs and their ability to be assured of what they have. Look at the Buffalo Bills. Look at these teams that have their quarterback in place and don't have it in question. And you look at the Green Bay Packers, and they have Aaron Rodgers. How many organizations would have Aaron Rodgers at this peak, coming off an MVP season? He's a 3-time MVP, getting them to back-to-back NFC Championship games, and we're talking about, is he going to be the quarterback moving forward? It shouldn't be the case. But with Aaron Rodgers, for whatever reason in the Green Bay Packers, it is because they have drafted Jordan Love, because I truly believe they want to see him, and they may see him this year, whether that's barring an injury, whether that's barring a blowout and inserting him. They want to see if their future is going to be in the hands of Jordan Love or somewhere else. But I don't believe it's going to be Aaron Rodgers.
Here's the thing. If we're talking worry, then we got to get to the crux of what is Aaron Rodgers worried about?
Okay.
Right? Like, if we're going to ask the question, should Aaron Rodgers be worried? My question, Sal, would be about what? Should he be worried about his future in Green Bay? No, because if he leaves, he's going to go ball. And if he stays, Jordan Love is going to stay on the bench. 1 out of the last 30 quarterbacks in the first round didn't make a start in year 1. Jake Locker. And they made a start in year 2. So Aaron Rodgers has already bucked the trend, which says if you're a first-round quarterback, you're going to make at least 1 start in year 1. If you win an NFL MVP, historically speaking, you've bought yourself at least 2 years to stay with that franchise. Whether Steve McNair, whether Kurt Warner, whether Joe Montana, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, they didn't depart until at least 2 years. So if we're going to ask the question, should Aaron Rodgers be worried about his future in Green Bay? What is he worrying about? Like, the only thing, Sel, is if you told me this, Aaron Rodgers, you have to stay in Green Bay. Then I'd be worried. Because now I'm worried that I might not win a chip, because Green Bay has already told me they might not give me enough help to win a Super Bowl. But if you're telling me my options are either stay or go, then ain't nothing to worry about, because I'm going to just choose go unless I get this help.
Okay, let me set the table again, because I'm with 2 very intelligent former players right here who I think have lost their way in terms of understanding how this game goes, as Aaron Rodgers tried to remind us. So let's go to a Wileyism right here, shall we? All right, give me my love on my yata. It doesn't matter how smart you are if you don't stop and think. Damn it. Greg Jennings, Emmanuel Acho, y'all too damn smart. And y'all going too damn fast with your intelligence. Stop and think. This is going to happen to Aaron Rodgers. Stop coming up here telling me that, oh, there are no bad options. He either stays or he goes. Like, Aaron Rodgers doesn't have anything to lose in this situation as well. The certainty of his situation as well. His own accommodations, his own customized fit in Green Bay since 2005, 2008 as a starter. I remind you, they played this out before. Aaron Rodgers is not stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not